All right. Hi, everyone. So today I just want to talk about when you don't know what to do something in college, where you should reach out to, or what you should do. Should shoot should do. I don't know why that was taking me more time to say that word, but it just was, and we're just going to move on from that. All right. What was I going to say? Right. Okay. Sorry. My brain was just went on a different path there as a feather flew in my face a little bit. All right. So when you don't know what to do in college, first write down what your question is or what you're not sure on or whatever you need help with. Write that down. See if you could write any more questions relating to it or anything else that you're concerned about or you're just like, I don't know what to do. Write that down and then look at the resources your institution has. Look at your academic advisor. If you have a faculty advisor, that's different than your academic advisor. If you have a success coach, if there's counseling services, look at that. If there's, you could even have your dean of your school, assistant dean, or whoever's in charge of your college at your institution related to your major, like anyone that you could reach out to that if you have a question, they could either answer for you or redirect you to the correct individual to give you the advice or the direction that you need to continue on with whatever concern you have. And the reason why I do this is because one, by writing down your questions or whatever concern you have and anything related to it, then it's right there and you don't have to remember it. It doesn't have to take space in your mind of having to remember it and not forgetting while you're still continuing on with your day, depending on when you can meet up with an individual or when you hear back from them, and then finding out all the individuals that you could talk to just makes it easier to identify, okay, who should I go to? Is this a question for the president of the school? Probably not. Is it the question for the dean of my school, assistant dean? No. Okay. Is it a mental health thing? Do I need to go to the counseling services? No? Okay. Well, then, is it career related? No? Okay, so that's career development out of the way. Is it success coach related where they could help where I'm confused of what to do? Or is it academic related where I need to talk about my major, about some classes? It is? Okay, that's the person I email. But if you do not know who to email, typically the first person you should email is your advisor. And my when I've emailed someone, my advisor is typically one of the first people I email, either that or I email my success, success coach. Why was that so hard to say as well? Not sure. But I also know not every school has a success coach. So, yeah. But be sure to reach out to your academic advisor. And if you're able to have a meeting, go and do that. And then the individual you talk to or reach out to will either help you with your questions or help you get in contact with the right person that you need to be in contact with. And then they will either give you advice of what to do next, they will hear you out first, see what's your concern, what your questions, then give you advice or advise you to go to this individual who will then tell you, okay, here is the potential next steps of what you could do to fully figure out what question you have. But none of this can be done if you don't reach out when when you're in school. If you don't reach out, then you will not get the help that you need because nobody knows you need that help, and then you only know as much as you ask for, as much as you are told. So, if you don't reach out, then maybe you could figure out the potential solution that you're looking for, or maybe there's a certain solution that you have, but if you don't reach out, you don't hear about a different solution that is probably more of what you're looking for, or at least you hear about it so you know that's like, nope, don't want that. I could push off to the side and I don't have to think about that anymore because I know for sure I'm not doing that, or at least I'm not doing that at the moment, but I know it exists, so it's just going on the back burner. Because typically, when I talk to individuals that are experts in their subject, in their career, the advice they give me when I ask them about certain questions that I want to do in the future, if I don't particularly seem interested in that idea at the moment, I tend to put it on the back burner unless I absolutely am like, nope, I'm not going to do that. And recently that was brought up in a meeting with my success coach of I was explaining how I wanted to get involved in the educational system, and she brought up maybe adding a minor or a major that's educational related, and I was thinking about that, and for after that meeting, I fully looked into the different options that I could do at my institution, and I'm praying that next semester I could take a class um, in that educational minor that I want to potentially take before declaring it. That's another tip I'll do. If you're looking to add another study to your degree, another major, another minor, then take the first class in that minor or major, then decide if you really want it, or take a few classes where it's not gonna overlap or take over the classes you already have to take for your current major and your requirements. It would be like an additional class if you're able to. And I believe that's all I have for y'all today. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this and y'all learned something in this video today. If you have any additional questions, comments, concerns, please leave that down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to read them when I am able to, as well if as well as if this video did help you in any way, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when another live video is coming up and when I'm posting videos, as well as posting shorts, or when I post in the community tab. It could be a poll or a comment that I just want to hear out from everybody. And then be sure to give this video a thumbs up. We'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.